Hello everybody, and welcome back to another round of DayZ, where it seems the sun is hanging low in the clouds, and we are still at the radar installation. Right, well, I think the only logical thing is to just have a quick loot, I don't need a pipe, around here, and then keep heading further inland, I reckon. There's a hard hat, nothing exciting, okay. Right. Off we go. I think this is, yeah, because of all the small towers, this has got to be a radar installation. I'm tempted to go climb up the tower, but I've only ever found low-level loot up there. It's usually just better as an advantage point. BMP. Right. Chug, chug, chug. Reps ready weapon. That's aim. Cool. Hello. Ooh. Oh, nothing in here. Oh no. Disinfectant spray. And a skate helmet. Well, that's terribly unexciting. I guess we'll take the spray. I don't know, can use it on bandages or something. Boop. Alright. I think that's a PUBG thing, always closing the doors after you've explored. Although, people should do that anyway, because it's just common courtesy. Right. Withdraw the gun, grab the axe, put the axe away. Alright. We'll check out the other building, and have a quick glance in the radio station. And then... maybe we'll go inside and just have a quick peek at the map. Right. Okay, map. Oh, I thought I had that bound to 5. Wait a minute. Right. No. I really thought that was the map for a second there. Where's the map? Ah, tourist map. Have that bound to 5. View. Right, now I had a rough idea of where I was. Because there was... I remember it. It's towards this side. Here. Here it is. Right, that's the... Wait, okay, so we started from down here. And then we made our way to here. And we've gone our way inland, so... I think we're at this one. So we're at the top of the hill. So, I kind of want to head back that way. Right. Right, draw the axe. Right. Trudge. Alright. We've got some food and we've got some water, so we may as well just expedite this process a little bit for the sake of proper viewing. Alright. Meters are all still about half. Yeah, I can understand your lack of stamina. Running doesn't do me any good. Especially after my broken leg. It just doesn't do me any work at all. Right, let's just drink some of this. I've still got plenty of water, so may as well just do that now. Can I just... Didn't drop it on the ground. Excellent. Is it in my inventory somewhere? So where did the water bottle go? Oh no, it did go in my inventory. Cool. I can never be too sure of this game, especially since it's deleted my items more than once in the past. 4x4 wheel. I'm not really going to be building any cars. The 7 Days to Die server that my friends are doing, they've gotten up to building cars. It's pretty cool. Alright. Probably not worth going inside. I don't think there'll be anything. And any juicy loot will be inside this building. Right. Hello, anything in here? Ooh, submachine gun. What's that? Oh, KA-based assault rifles. 45 ACP. Huh, that's cool. Oh, what's this gun I've got? Oh, SG. Ah, cool. Alright, right, tell you what, we'll move a couple things in there. I'm probably going to end up dumping half this weapons stuff, since I probably won't end up using it. Nice! Alright, got 45 rounds. That'll be good for if I ever get an SMG or anything equivalent. Right, now we did come from that way, because this is the way we came to the castle. Or we came from the castle round to this way. Ooh, 380 rounds. Yes, please. That will go good for the handgun. Nothing in the boot. I'll take the ammo. Right. There you are. We'll head this way. Moon's hanging low in the sky, and the sun is starting to set. Very beautiful against the light, though. Makes the shadows flicker and fall. Right. Now, I think we should head this way, out into the wild green yonder. I'm not the biggest fan of... well, I like the coast, but I'm not the biggest fan of towns and cities. We'll just head this way. Maybe we'll find a military base or something we can have a look at. Another military camp or a tower would be cool. Because I've got the shotgun, but I've also got quite a bunch of materials for KA-based rifles. So I could probably put one together if I had an actual gun. No matter. Is that just me, or is that a castle or a building or something sticking out of the roof of those trees? It's not the texture loading. Because, yeah, over there it's more blocky because the textures haven't loaded. But that's constant. I think there's another castle out that way. Excellent. Well, we have our new direction. Hoping it doesn't get too dark soon, because playing this game in the dark sucks. Be meaning to do that, you know, for a video, but that would be a very unstimulating video for everyone, considering how bloody dark it is. I do have a torch, though. Or a flashlight, if we want to use the Americanisms. Alright, a little foresty path. That's nice. Alright. Flicker our way through the trees. It is another castle. Apologies, I was silent for a moment because I could have sworn I had a zombie around. Right. Well, it looks like it's just a central keep. Doesn't look like a full complex. Right. Got the handgun. Actually, do we want... Yeah, I might grab this handgun, actually, because I got more ammo for it. Alright, what have we got in here? Oh, it is. It's a central keep. It's a chicken. I don't need to kill it. Alright. There's a central keep and a couple of ruined walls. Alright, well this is a good place to have a quick peek for any weapons or equipment, because a few tend to show up. But it's also a place where the undead will spawn. Hatchet. That's actually... that's... How much space does it fit up? That's quite a bit. I'm just thinking because... Well, I've got a fire axe now, and that's bloody good. I happen to know, just from personal experience, that if the game glitches out, then it would be worth having a smaller one on hand. Do I need that? There's a lot of stuff I'm questioning whether I need, or if it's just a want. But that takes up a lot of inventory space. I've got ammo, I've got seeds. I can probably, if I just do some creative packing, regain a little bit of space. What about we... I want to keep ammo this side. We chuck up some stuff in there. Chuck that up in here. We also have the cooking pot, which can fit some bullets. I don't actually know if we need the mushroom, do we? Then we can use that. Actually, we could use that. Put some more bullets in. Keep them out of the... keep them out of the unidentifiable weather. We shove that down there. And there we go. Right. Just in case I want to trade this axe out for like a hoe or a sword or something, we can do that. And I don't actually really desperately need the mushroom. Right. Right, keep close to the wall, because we don't want to fall off. Hey! Cool. I don't actually know what that would do for us, but, you know. What do you actually do with it? Spacious storage box. I'm guessing this is more for base building and things. I was kind of hoping for a Mosin Nagant or shotgun shells or an AK or... But, you know, a sea chest, I guess. Alright. Now, something on the roof, please. Any shotgun shells or... no. Well, we'll check some of the other stuff around, but a little disappointing so far. Right. Now, I must be careful because I have fallen to my death on these castle stairs. Not this castle, but on castle stairs more than once. Right. Phew, clip through it. Thank you, clipping. Alright. Hatchet or axe. Ooh. What? Wow, endless compasses. I've already got one, though. No guns. No... Kind of a nice little castle, though. It's like the central keep. Oh! Hello. Ruined building down there. Alright, well, seems we've got a few places to explore. Right, industrial. A skate helmet. I like my hat, though. Right, that's the chicken, which I shall leave. Pity. Oh well. I guess we got the hatchet out of this deal. Right, put the axe away. Yeah, the hatchet's good because if I want to replace the axe out for a sword or a hoe or something like that for farming, then I can still chop trees down and make firewood. Huh, this is a kind of an older brick house. Hmm. I guess this is part of the same generational ruins as the castle. Maybe a bit older. Oh well. On the bright side, I guess we're out on the edge of the forest now. Back into the open grasslands. We might skirt the edge of the forest a little bit. Maybe... What have we got? Just loose scrub and... That's not a deer stand, a hunting stand. That's just a open wagon thing. One of those. That won't have any exciting equipment. Ooh. That sometimes has stuff in them. I'd really wish I could find shotgun shells for my shotgun to make it useful. It's just kind of a weight on my back at the moment. Other side. Nope. We'll follow the road this way. No, just cut across country. Roads are where all the bandits are. This pistol's nice and big and chunky. He's got big, heavier sights. But this one, this is more nimbler. Ooh, what's that? No, that's a tree. I thought it was a deer stand. Alright. I should probably put away the guns so I can look a bit easier. Right. Trudge, trudge, trudge. Must admit, that is quite a bit of what this game is. But, you know, I kind of find it relaxing. It's one of the games I can just, you know, talk random commentary over or listen to a podcast and have a bit of laughs with. Ooh, exciting stories. May as well regale you all with it. This is one of those... I've got a good story of human stupidity and general lack of danger for you all, if you don't mind indulging me. So, for work, I'm a park ranger, as I think I've mentioned. And I'm patrol this patch of forest. That's my current job for the next few months. And there's a whole bunch of, like, feral goats and pigs coming through. So they had a team of hunters going through. And they were shooting all the feral goats and stuff. And there was big signs, you know, warning, do not enter. People using firearms in vicinity. And I was warning people when they'd go, you know, if they tried to go in, you know, do not go in. There are people actively using guns. And every single one just ignored me and walked right past. They weren't mean, or they weren't like, oh, fuck you, or anything. They were literally like, oh, it'll be okay. We're only going to go in for a little bit. Or, oh, you know, they won't shoot us. We're people. And every time I was just flabbergasted. I'm sorry, but it's an active shooting zone where people are telling you not to go. And you are going. And it just baffles me sometimes. Right. May as well open the food. Open. There we go. And now let's eat it. I must admit, I ain't a great fan of tuna. Although, oh, that black texture they use in the can. That's kind of amusing because it looks like an old flash image. Hey, back up to 3/4 food. And the green farmland regales off in every direction. We're going to head this way, towards the trees a bit. That way we can keep an eye on if the farmland changes. And if there's any other castles or anything around, we can have a look. But yeah, all these people just walking into an active shooting zone. It just flabbergasted me. Also, is it just me, or does the distribution of those trees and the way it's laid out look like a waterhole to me? See, if I saw that and I was out in the bush, I would say that that's a waterhole. Tell you what, and that looks like another... Looks like there's something in those trees as well. It seems like there's actually and a hunting stand. Okay, we'll go have a look at this water source, potential water source, and top up. Then we'll go to that deer stand, then go into the woods behind it to see if what I'm looking at is actually a building, and go from there. There's still a few bit of things over there as well. Although the fog is settling in. It's kind of funny the feel of the fog view. I appreciate it's trying to make it seem like, hide loading screens to make it a bit realistic fog. But it's kind of funny sometimes. Right. Oh, this isn't a watering source at all. That's mildly disappointing. Looks like there's a small town over that side. But we are not interested in that. I sworn I heard something. Alright. Up to the deer stand. Please be some shotgun shells, or a Mosin Nagant with 5 rounds, or 45 SMG. I don't need another handgun, I'm fine for handguns. Must admit, I tried to convince my friends to come play this with me, because since they all like 7 Days to Die, but none of them seem too keen on it. Well. This game is like a fine wine. Sometimes you just have to savor it by yourself. Was the phantom grass still doing its thing? Yes, it is. Alright. Now, we'll search back behind the deer stand and see if there's an actual building or something. Yep. Oh, looks like there's a couple of things. Alright, hunter jacket. I actually like my peacoat, believe it or not. Oh, it's got 42 though. Oh, I really like my peacoat. That takes up most of the inventory space, meaning it kind of redundant. Slightly disappointing, because the inventory space would be awesome, but I just love this green coat. Nah. Gotta stick with tradition. And tradition is my green coat. Must admit, I am actually kind of a creature of weird traditions like that. Like, I have a green hoodie, which I've worn consistently, like, since I was a teenager. And every time it breaks, I just buy a new version, the exact same version of that green hoodie. Or grey hoodie, I should say. It's kind of odd, but, sometimes when you like something, when you like what you like, and you just gotta trust that instinct. Alright, turned out there wasn't a building in here. Maybe the grey thing I saw in amongst this was one of the rocks. Oh no, there are some grey rocks about here. Must have been what I was looking at. Yeah, because I could have sworn I saw like a ruined building. Must have just been one of these low walls. Alright. Well, we'll walk through the bush and carry on and try and... Ooh. There we go. Forest path. And more fog if we're going in. I'm not sure if it's to disguise the loading or if it's just the weather effects or maybe both. Ooh, another deer stand. Oh, and there's another one over there. At least I think that is. Hold on. Need to get out of the bush. Nope. Well, we've got one here. Cool. Doesn't look like there's anything up here. Oh. Well, 7.62 rounds. I suppose I did ask for something that shoots 7.62. I wasn't just asking for 7.62. No shotgun shells, though. Very disappointing. And an endless green wasteland all around. Like plonk, plonk, plonk. Right. Nothing out towards these directions at all. No stands or anything. I like to imagine my characters putting their like over the top of their hands over the top of their eyes in a vain attempt to try and look further. It seems like I'm entering a negative zone. I've actually walked out the map of this game before, though I think that was just a glitch. But wow, just endless green. I'm hoping I'll find something soon. Trudge, 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 trudge. See, I had a rough idea of where I was, but now I've kind of just gone aimlessly wandering. I need to figure out where I am exactly. The compass that I had. North is that way. Okay, so pull. Well, I want that on 5. So let's pull out the map. So that is north that way. So I believed. Now I know all about this area, and I know about these rocks in this lake. So we're not round here because I know that area fairly well. I am still very much convinced that what happened. Bloody zoom out. Is the first part of this new series in the beta, as opposed to the alpha, is we spawned here. Yeah, we spawned here, went inland. We ended up at this castle. Then we found another castle in the meantime. So where's there a couple castles close by? Okay, okay, there's one there. One there. Can't be this far up north. There's one there, there's one there. There's one there. Are we actually further inland than I thought? Did we go from this one to here? We went from this one to here, because that's the radio tower, to here. And now we're wandering in this empty space of nothing. So there is a radio tower, and north is that way. So let us assume we're about here. So there should be a radio tower south and a radio tower the same direction we're running, and then there's a town up north. That's the approximation I'm going for. So that is in the direction of that town. This way is that other radio station, that tower. That way is that way I should say is another radio tower. So we shall head this way, see what anything loads or pops up. And since there is a road, well, if we find a road heading that way, then we'll follow that back up. That's another foresty bit. Right. Might go for another 5 minutes or so, since this isn't as riveting as I had hoped it would be for everybody. But you know, sometimes that's the thing in this game. It can't be all high-octane player versus player fights and zombie fighting all the time. So that's the forest. And that's where we came. Visibility's still pretty low. I could be walking past a town and not realize it. More forests. Alright. Keep to the trees. Ah. Ooh. A road. Aha! Social activity. A bigger road. Interesting. So, it's an actual road. Alright, well, we shall take a quick peek at the map and then combine that with my approximation of where we are. Ooh. Okay. Right. Hide in the shrub. Why? Why did we not? No. Oh, bugger. I want the tourist map. View. Right, so where did we approximately say we were? Right, here to here. So, although there's a road coming out of that one. I didn't find a road on the castle I was at. But there's the radio tower, so it's the only one that makes sense, because there isn't actually any that are two within close distance to each other. There's nothing by this map either. Alright, I just need to not doubt myself. So, here? And that's, maybe we've come across this one. Alright, I think that's what we've done. I'll find a road sign or something. Right, well there's a building this way. And while I said we shouldn't go to buildings, because of the zombie threat, I think the desire to find a sign or something, get some more information, is actually a worthy one. And a fresh water source. Oh, good. Alright, we might save in one of the houses and call that here. And next part, we can loot the town. Intriguing. Alright, I want to get upstairs. Oh yes, name. Name would be helpful. I completely walked past that. Captain Copoya. Okay, see, I have a rough idea of what that means. Alright, we'll go in the house and go from there. Right. That door closing. Cure. That secondary door closing. A power generator just happens to be around. I'm not too sure about this. Ooh, can replace the old can. Right. Well, despite what I think this is a good place to end it. So, I shall say, until next time, cheerio for watching if you did, and I will catch you all again another time.